Hey guys, what's going on? Just wanted to show you the 2004 GSXR that I have for sale. It's a GSXR 1000 black and red. Couple things I wanted to show you guys with this bike. First and foremost, I laid the bike down about a couple months ago, pretty much shortly after I bought it. So there's a couple cosmetic issues with the bike, but other than that, the bike does run fairly well. So really it's got about 20,000 miles on it or so. Like I said, it's a 2004. Just to show you a couple of the wear and tear on the bike, it's the fairing is cracked right here as well too. I'll show you on the windshield. I did crack it as well, so it does have a crack right there, so it's a little off balance, as you can see that. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. What else? It has a dent on the tank. Other than that, the bike does run well. There's nothing really wrong with the bike. It's all kept up. I changed the oil pretty much every 3,000 miles at the dealerships, tune-ups. The tires have about, maybe I'm gonna say about close to about maybe 65-70% left tread on the tires as well too. The brake here in the front, it's probably going to need new brake pads in a minute, probably like in probably in a couple months or so. So I do recommend getting new brake pads as well. Like I said, other than that, everything is added on. I did a couple additions to it. I got some sliders on there as well, and I got some custom GSXR pegs on there, and a Yoshi exhaust switch. Ran me a couple dollars, but I'm going to throw it in there with the bike as well too. I'm also going to throw in the helmet here as well, so show you that. The helmet has, let me turn around for you so you guys can see that. The helmet has pretty much two visors on it. I have a clear visor and a day visor for the sun, by the way, so I'm going to throw that. And I'm also going to throw in this Nexus Unlimited jacket, which I bought a couple years ago for about 600 bucks. And I'm going to throw that in as well too, as you can see that jacket right there on my Ninja. But either way, yeah, like I said, everything is pretty much fine except for the typical, scratches. I don't know if you guys can see that on the bike. It's got scratches here and there, but nothing too serious. You can pretty much buy a fairing set painted for about 600 to 800 bucks, depending on where you go. So not really a big deal. Oh yeah, last thing on the gauge, pretty much everything works on the gauges. The horn, everything else except for the mouse power, that gauge is off a little bit, but it's not too much of a big deal. I took my flush mount. I had some flush mount signal turns on there, turn signals right there. I took them out as well too. So you guys got to get some flush mount turn signals, but you can get them for about 30 bucks. But everything else works on the bike as far as that brakes work. Everything else is pretty much good to go. So that's the bike. That's exactly how it looks. Let me back up a little bit so you guys can see. Once again, it's a 2004 GSXR 1000 right there that I have for sale too. So if you guys are interested in that bike, just shoot me an email and we'll get you going. So let's see here. Let me start the bike so I can show you guys that it does run pretty much in mid condition as well too. So it does run. See, the gauges come up too with the neutral light. I don't know if you guys can see that with the sun, but let me start this bad boy up for you to show you what's going on with the bike. And I'll start it up and we'll see what's up. And there it is. That's the bike for you right there. So it's pretty much running right now. Like I said, everything else is in mid condition. Headlights work, brakes work. Brake light comes on. There's no turn signals on there, so you guys might want to get that as well too. But other than that, the bike pretty much runs fine as well. I'll rev it for you. And that's the bike right there, pretty much revved up. So if you guys can see that, everything works fine on the bike as well too. So if you're interested, let me cut this off because it's kind of loud. Okay, so let me start it off for you one more time just to show you what's going on as well too. So there it is. Bike turns on. Okay, I'm going to turn it on for you. And we cut this bad boy off, and it's off. And that's pretty much it. So if you guys are interested in this bike, you know what to do. Just shoot me an email and stuff, and I'll definitely give you a call if you're interested in this bike as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. 2004, our GSXR 1000 black and red. So we'll talk to you soon.